and welcome to this episode of What's Happening at the Cat. And I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Sean Thies, the director of the Cat. Glad to be here. How you doing?
Yeah, doing really well. Mm-hmm. So we are going to talk about August.
August, busy month. I feel like I say that every month.
Yeah.
But we're grateful to be busy at the Cat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So August starts with Midday Cabaret on August 12th, Wednesday, August 12th at 1 o'clock.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah. So the Midday Cabaret is kind of a brainchild of yours. Tell us just like a little synopsis of what it is.
Well, it's a way to, in the summer or any other time, to get away and just experience some art in Columbiana. You know, it's an hour-long show. It's on a Wednesday afternoon. And really, we started these about a year ago. And my mother-in-law has unfortunately had several strokes, and she's in an assisted living facility. And so I was there visiting her one day, and I'm going, oh man, you know, what can we do? And so they have performers come into the assisted living facilities, but they also have activity directors that want to get their people, their patrons, out in the community. We put together a series of artists that would be willing to perform for this community at our theater, just an hour on Wednesday afternoon. And we started, we contacted the assisted living facilities, and they're like, yes, we'd love to come. I gave them a discounted rate. But something surprised us. In addition to them coming, then people in the community, local entrepreneurs, people that work from home or maybe work a later or earlier shift, business owners, just teachers that are off for the summer.
Yeah. They
started coming to these shows, and we really just have a good time, and it's totally chill. It's laid back.
Right. So August's edition is going to be Broadway songs.
Yes, I'm excited about this. And last year we did Broadway songs, and we kind of did the ones that, even if you're not familiar with musical theater, you're like, oh, I know that song. Mm-hmm. But we took a little twist, the best of Broadway songs, and really, these songs may not be the most popular songs, but these are songs that in the show would reveal some character development. If they're singing a song and maybe this is a crisis in their character development within that show. Or maybe it's a song that it's very crucial to the plot within that show. And so I have a co-host. I'll be hosting with a co-host friend of mine, and we'll set up each song and kind of share with you a little bit about where the songs are. I'm very, very excited about it because we have between 6 and 8 performers that are just the cream of the crop, and they're very excited. And what we try to do is we try to not stand up there and just hold a microphone and this is musical theater. So we act out as much as we can. We try to costume it as well as we can so that the audience can really experience it. And as you can see, I'm excited about it. This is kind of my passion. So excited about that. Yep.
Yeah. So that's going to be a fun afternoon at the theater. Wednesday at 1 o'clock, August 12th, Broadway songs is the next edition of the Midday Cabaret.
Midday Cabaret.
So then the next thing in August is just a couple days later, and this is new. So we've been doing Midday Cabarets, but we're sprinkling in some new events as well. And it's going to be the Mo and Katie show.
I love this. This, I mean, you know more about this than I do. So, but I'm excited about having them. I know Mo and Katie. Yeah. They're hilarious, and I love the idea behind the show that they're going to be presenting.
Yeah. So Mo and Katie are also the MCs for the TEDx event the following weekend. But they're coming in early for us to do a show, and this is a variety show, and it's really targeted toward females, I would say middle-aged, who say yes to everything and just need a minute. This is not a professional development event. It's not a networking event where you got to be on your game.
Love that.
This is just a night to bring your friends and laugh.
Absolutely.
Be entertained, make a connection. They're going to be talking about things that are going to be very relatable to that demographic. And they are very funny and just so kind to, their connections with people are so genuine. So the Mo and Katie show is going to be on August 15th, which is a Saturday at 7:00. Doors at 6:30. And those tickets just went on sale. So,
well, and I love the fact that, my wife will definitely be there because, if you look at moms or even if you're an empty nester, how many expectations are placed on you moms these days?
Right.
And it's not just you moms, but expectations on all of us. But what I love about what Mo and Katie said was, this is not some other thing to put on your calendar of to do.
Right.
This is come and have fun and just leave your brain at the door a little bit.
Right.
Just have a night out to just to have some fun.
Yep. Yeah. So the Mo and Katie show, I'm really looking forward to that. I hope that we can get that theater full of women who are just ready to.
You were kind of afraid to say full of women.
Well, I want
400 women in the room.
The women and like middle aged, but I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, is that me? Like, is that my mom? Is that, I don't even know what that means. So just women who have too much on their plates come to the theater on August 15th and we're going to laugh together. So
I think I think you just made the description right there.
Yeah. So that's August 15th. And then 1 week later, we are going to have TEDxColumbiana. And TEDxColumbiana, this is our second year at the theater. It's, I think it was TEDx Youngstown before it was TEDxColumbiana. So we have a long history and a lot of traction in regard to this event. And it's going to start at 1:00 that day because there's quite a slate of speakers. But TED Talks, I think everyone's heard of a TED Talk, and it's really cool that we're bringing that level of expertise and idea generation, ideas we're spreading here to Columbiana. And so
it's great to have them at our theater.
Absolutely.
There's quite a few speakers.
There are.
So if you come, when you get your ticket at thecat.com, you're going to be able to hear multiple people that are going to be speaking on a topic. You may not be interested in the first topic or the second topic, but you're going to find something that you're going to be interested in throughout that day. And
Absolutely.
What I found was that there wasn't a single topic or a single speaker that I was not engaged the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I love about TEDx.
Yeah, right. So it levels up everything. So that's on August 22nd, and it starts at 1 p.m. that day.
Excited about that.
Yeah. So then we keep rolling in August, though.
August is busy.
Right.
Did I say that already?
You did, actually.
I did, yeah.
But yeah, it is busy, super busy. And this is another new event that we are bringing to Columbiana that we are excited to just get a variety of new people in the theater.
Yeah.
So we have Drew Lawrence coming to the Columbiana Arts Theater. And you've worked with Drew before. Tell us a little bit about who that is.
Yeah, Drew is a multi-platinum songwriter. I mean, he has written with the Backstreet Boys.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he's one of these guys that if you think about somebody, besides having his own band, the seeTrees, more on that later, he's a songwriter. He sits in rooms with other people, and his most popular song, most famous song was Jar of Hearts by Christine Perry, and that was in 2010, and that really put him on the map.
Okay.
And the reason I have been able to work with him is that I was blessed with an opportunity to pair up with him and go to Nashville, and I had a songwriting session with him just last week, and he is not only a great songwriter, but he works with people to help them really express themselves. So he's doing a writing seminar on Friday, the 28th. And this is you don't have to be an aspiring songwriter.
Yeah.
A lot of the things that I've been writing he's been encouraging me. He's like, Sean, write it for yourself. It's therapeutic. And when we're able to put words to the way that we're feeling, it helps. Maybe I'm going through something really tough. And as I write it out and maybe put it to the melody, I don't even know if the song's any good or not. And he assures me, he's like, you're doing it just for yourself. Because when you're doing it for yourself and you don't care about trying to sell it to a record company, you don't have to worry about making all this money doing it. The most authentic version of yourself gets put into that music. Mm-hmm. And I was fortunate to go to Nashville with him and see probably 10 to 12 of his students. And sometimes you see people that have never sang before. They don't know anything about music, and they write these words that you're like tears streaming down your face.
Yeah.
Because they are pouring out their hearts, and they're sharing their stories. And they say, this bad thing happened to me, but on the other side, this is what it taught me, and this is how I grew as a person. And then all of a sudden they're impacting a room. And I mean, that's the power of what art is.
Yeah.
It really is. So thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for asking for the opportunity for me to talk about my friend Drew, who is a friend of many of us around here. So the idea behind this is, again, it's something new. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be a professional songwriter, but he is doing a workshop on that Friday, starting in the morning, and then the following night he's doing a concert. So when you get your ticket to the songwriting seminar, you get your ticket to the show as well. And then Saturday night, his band, the seeTrees, will be performing that night.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. It's like bringing something that you would think would only be in California or New York, this songwriting seminar here to Northeast Ohio.
Yep.
And I know, we have contacts at different universities and the music departments at the local high schools and things like that we're really going to share this with. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's just an amazing opportunity with someone at that level right here, right here in the heart of Columbiana. So yeah, the workshop on August 28th and then the concert. So if you can't come to the workshop, you can still buy tickets for the concert. And that's going to be
a great show.
Yeah.
It's be a great show.
This is not a tribute band. This is a real band that has amazing talent.
Well, and as you're listening or watching this, just Google Drew Lawrence and you will see. I mean, he's a rock star living in LA.
Yeah.
The nicest guy you'll ever meet. Yeah. He and his wife Sarah, and they have I think 2 boys. I can't remember, but we're both big on developing people, right?
Yeah.
We love to invest in people. And that's what Drew's doing. I mean, I can tell you as somebody who has written, he and I wrote this song together. He likes to tell everybody that I wrote the song, but he did 99%. He's like, how about this lyric? How about that? And he just asked you a question. He's like, so how do you feel about this? How do you feel about, and then he spits out these lyrics and you're like, that was genius. How did you do that? And he'll tell you it's reps. He's got the reps. He's been doing it for all these years. And then he lets you take credit for the song. I mean, this is, and he gets up there and he's like, oh, how about this? And we had one writing seminar here maybe a year ago, and we were full room with people, and he just did this, and well, how about everybody in the room? Their jaw is open. Within 5 minutes, he's writing this beautiful song, and one of the guys in the room was just like, could you make it look hard at all? I mean, but he's very encouraging.
Yeah.
And he's extremely talented. We're grateful to have him. And to your point, this is something that, he does all over in big cities.
Right.
He got his students into places in Nashville. We're playing these places that you don't just walk into, Music City and just start playing the places that he got his students into. Yeah. So it was really cool.
Yeah. So that's awesome. We'll plan on August 28th and 29th for the songwriters and music lovers. And that will wrap up our August, right?
Yes. And then we'll take a nap no, I'm just teasing.
So we've got a Midday Cabaret. We've got the Mo and Katie show, TEDx, and the Drew Lawrence songwriting workshop and concert the next day.
Yeah. It's gonna be a great August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening at the Cat.
That's what's happening at the Cat.